Isaiah, in Isaiah 9, 3-7, prophesied about Jesus being a king different from prideful and corrupt kings. Here is a summary of what he said. First, the people of Israel are God's people. Back in the Old Testament, the Lord picked the Israelites as his people and was referred to as the God of Israel. An example of this is in 1 Samuel 17:45, when David is about to attack Goliath and calls the Lord the God of the armies of Israel. Next, Isaiah says God will enlarge the nation of Israel, meaning all people will be the Lord's people. He says the Lord's people will rejoice in him as people rejoice at the harvest and like warriors dividing the plunder. I believe these similes are saying that Jesus will be celebrated because he will free all people, and they will celebrate as though his coming is the fruit of their labour. The next lines support this, saying that Jesus Christ will free them from their slavery and lift their burdens. This not only references the condition of Jesus' time, which we will get to, but also our time and what Jesus does for us. A stronger reference to Jesus' time is Isaiah saying that he will break the oppressor's rod, like he did to the army of Midian. In Judges 6, because Israel did evil things, the Lord allowed them to be controlled by Midian for 7 years. Later, an angel came to Gideon, telling him that God is with him and that he will save Israel from Midian. So Gideon and a small army went to the Midian camp at night, blew their horns and broke their jars. The Midianites were defeated because God had given Gideon and his army of 300 victory over them. Due to what I've heard from the Bible Project, this passage may be saying that Jesus will defeat not only the corrupt leaders of his day, but also the devil and sin, the corruption in us. Next, it says that the uniforms of soldiers of war will be burned. I think this means that violence will no longer rule over the world. Finally, Isaiah says that a child will be born, that the government will rest on him, that he will be called Wonderful Counselor, Mighty God, Everlasting Father, Prince of Peace, that his peaceful rule will never end, and that he will rule fairly and with justice on the throne of his ancestor David forever. He is Jesus. He will be our King and will rule over us rightly forever.